Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry.
We start the things about again. Let's start the things. TV, it's your boy Fire Feelings back in the building. How you guys doing? Welcome to a fresh upload of a fresh update. Welcome back to the channel. Remember, over here is getting latest and we're going on in Guyana and in the diaspora and definitely around the world. You know it's a global thing now, but gotta shout out to all of my Guyanese. Welcome to a fresh upload of a fresh update. Like I said, we got some interesting topics for you guys today, and I'm telling you guys, I know why I'm telling you, you're not gonna want to miss out on this. I gotta stick around. But like I said, if it's your first time over here, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. Today, we got a lot of things to run through. We got some tech ups for you also, so don't miss out. So, alright, here we're going on. Don't let me waste no time. Let me jump into these topics that we got for you, quick and fast. Let's get this.
The girl say I got the sauce. She want roll with the boss. Let's Talk the Things TV popular. Gosh, and I'm sorry, the lawless boss representing for Let's Talk the Things TV. For all your news, entertainment news, gossip, mix up, everything in the Guyanese diaspora that you want to know, make sure you subscribe to Let's Talk the Things TV. You don't know, big up Fire Feelings, aka Let's Talk the Things boss. As I read, the lawless boss endorsing it, and from lawless endorse it, nobody could cross it. Caution them out.
Welcome viewers and subscribers. It is the 4th of October. Today is definitely going to be an upload to remember, guys. And we're going to kick it off today with the man called Sobers from Sobers Bakery. Yes, this young man is definitely going through some serious heartbreak right now, because what happened is that he threw up a business, a bakery around the Ogle roundabout, and it seems like he didn't get proper we should say authority to go ahead with building up his business spot. Now, I want people to know that he did everything right that he had to do. He did everything right. But he didn't get back a written statement saying that, oh, you have the authority to throw up this business. Viewers and subscribers, I want you guys to take a listen and drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think he did wrong from what he do right. Take a listen.
It's not one Guyana. This is a divided Guyana. I see our president welcoming Wendy's to Guyana. You understand? Guyana is not really for the middle class and the low class or trying people. Guyana is for the rich, continue to get rich and oppress the poor. You hear what I'm saying? And oppress the poor. And for the house slave. I am not no house slave. I don't got hang me mouth where soup dropping. Point of correction, my name is Tron Sobers. I am the owner of Sobers Establishment Bakery. I am a young man that always hustling night and day from early in the morning till late in the night for make ends meet. Right? For you guys who know me, y'all know the fight for years. At Ogle Airstrip Road. Four months ago, I had to remove from off the railway embankment. Before I remove and relocate, I ask permission, I seek permission. I look where to go. And I would show you guys something that happened. I personally message the project manager for public works. I message and email the minister of public works, one Bishop Edgil, You understand? And ask for permission. And he know where I was located, where I was relocated to go. I asked permission. He didn't give me a written documents, but a verbal agreement. He know where I was going. I didn't go on my own. Down to where I go, it get a reserve and it get a land, which I know since I devote in the area. I know it for years. But when I find out from the public work people, the same project manager, the girl, she told me that the land belongs under Ministry of Housing and Water. I personally dropped off a letter at Ministry of Housing and Water asking permission. And I'm going to show you the fight. I invest all my money. I try to go through the right channel. I invest all my money. And it's like I see everything crumble in front of me. I was a young man with three children. I just work for the ends meet. This is what I just survive on. This is what just pay my bills. Nobody never talked to me. 3 days ago, I received a letter. Today is the 3rd day. I received a letter. You gotta say less than 24 hours, or let me put it 24 hours and give me a letter to remove Henry from Public Works, and the team come with police with guns. Police come on scene for take down the structure. I talk with them, I ask them for more time before they broke it up. For give me a little more time for see if I could get somebody for loose it up peaceful. Which them tell me that they want to give me up to last night to remove it. Which they come back last night to remove it. I would put a photo on this video of before and after with the outlet. Right now, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to turn to. Yes, I don't know what else more to do. It's like I down the borderline. I don't know how to provide no more for my family. But I don't want nobody come for me. I don't want nobody for say nothing. It's like I try to go through the right channel and reach with the right people before I construct. They stand here at Ogle roundabout. But it's just wickedness. Then remove the stand broke up. Is that they may give me no way for relocate. Me know what else more to do right now. Is that if you could tag the president in this, you understand? Is that anybody could send it to the president or the public work minister. At least see this, because I ain't lying. I talked to Bishop One Edgel, Minister of Public Works, before I construct this stand. I'm going to show y'all. After when I put down the stand, I see some people come and start putting fence. You understand? I know nobody never come and talk to me. Nobody never talk to me. You know the only body that talked to me when this letter reached me to remove in 24 hours. Right now, me stand break up. I get a baker shop that don't function at Chattamargo because the road construction is shut down. And every day is bills upon bills. Right now, I know what to do for pay me bills. I owe people. I know how to get the money right now because the source what has helped me for getting money. Right now, them broke it up. Right? Now them remove it, and now I see them black it up. I'm going to show y'all guys something. This is where the stand went at Oval, just by the roundabout. This is the old big reserve. Last night they removed me, and I see a fence pole here, so this is a little piece. Is that me stand could have still there in front here operating. Then remove me and broke it up. Right? All all these things, I invest money and I just keep this place say clean and tidy. I asking where to go and nobody is answering me. Nobody telling me nothing. Me know where to go from here. Somebody could ask. I ain't know where else more to do. I'm gonna put the video. Guys are tired of the fighting down. Black people is our slave. I is not know our slave. Me don't got hang me mouth where soup dropping. I just get up as a young man and work for what I want. You understand? All I just want is a fair opportunity just like everybody for make a living. You understand? I didn't fight on nobody. I didn't go for nobody. Property, I hear the property belongs to Ministry of Public Works. Of housing, I send letter. I ask permission to go here. And nobody didn't stop me when I went constructing or anything. And now, it's a problem. But God bless Guyana with a corruption.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you just know how the young man. And it's straight. You hear what he say? He does get a word of mouth. It's a word of mouth. You get big by, you do everything right. But remember, when you're going in business, it's money you're spending. You cannot afford to waste all your money, bro. You made a wrong move by not getting a written statement saying that you have the instruction, you have the go ahead, you have the okay to chop your business. You understand? I feel your pain, but next time you gotta be smart with what you're doing. You can't go and do things so. Me know if you're trying to impress somebody that you're throwing up a business, because I tell you this, if I got to get a business, it got to take 10 years before I build it up and everything going good, within papers, everything, documents, wherever pertaining to me business, I'm going to wait, because when me business go up, I don't want nothing like this to happen. Soon as them show up with police, I must got papers to do this. Blam! Yo, this is my place. But viewers and subscribers, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. Why I telling you about Jaja, you know, eh?
This is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica. Peas and rice belongs to Guyana. You know why? Read up your history. Due to the slave trade, Jamaica did not have food. Jamaica was a very, very poor island. And Guyana had to supply them with rice and beans. You understand me? Not even coconut tree not been a grow at Jamaica. Guyana sent coconut. So when all these produce reach to Jamaica, them Jamaican people say, you know what? Me go put the peas, me go put the rice, and me go put the coconut, and me go make peas and rice. Jamaicans need to thank Guyanese for showing them what peas and rice is. Yes. Do your history. Only thing Jamaica had is ackee. And ackee just kill you when you eat it. You understand me? I said a saltfish. All them things what they eating in Jamaica. Is Guyana make Jamaica know about peas and rice? Google it. Yes. Me not joke. I true thing me attack. Yes. Peas and rice. Jamaican. Me not know where they come out with that. A Guyanese make Jamaican people know about peas and rice. Yes.
See, big up yourself on this. I know the Bible. If you ask the amount of Jamaican where they're beating you right now. What I want to know from a Guyanese people, is this truth what Jesse saying? That this rice and peas thing is really from Guyana? Yeah, I know I don't really know Guyana with these words. It's a certain thing I don't get in. Me know. But y'all could leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts upon what Jesse really said. You understand? Anyway, as you continue talking the thing now, we saw this post here definitely, and this post caught my attention because what's going on in the schools right now with the students is out of line, out of order. I don't know what's going on with these children nowadays days, but I feel that the parents need to put their foot down, and the Ministry of Education, who is involved or whoever involved with the schools, need to put proper protection or security in schools that could prevent stuff like this happening. Now we see whereby this auntie posts this here. It seems like her niece was bullied by some school girls. You understand? And as you guys could see, the auntie said it clear here in this post that I am absolutely heartbroken and furious right now. Yesterday, my niece was beaten up by a group of girls. Joanna Cecilia Secondary School, Region 2. No child should ever have to go through this type of violence, especially in a place where they are supposed to feel safe and protected. As her aunt, I cannot stay silent. Schools need to step up and take responsibility to protect our children. Bullying and violence should never be swept under the rug. Definitely, she's on point. As she continues, she said, I demand answers and accountability, and I will not rest until this is properly addressed. To the girls involved, hurting someone doesn't make you stronger. To the school, we expect action, not excuse. I stand by my niece and I will fight to make sure her voice is heard. Viewers and subscribers, I want you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this here, so. Because if there's one thing I don't like, bullying and advantage. I do not like those two things. You understand? And from a set of people got to come and beat me up. One person can't come if we got an altercation. Not saying that these things should be happening in school. But normally when stuff like this happen, come on, y'all is the weaker one. Forgot for jumping a man with 10 of y'all, and one person can't come and face me. You're frightening me so much. But at the end of the day, like I said, they need proper things in place in school, like proper securities and all these kind of measures need to be made and taken into consideration, because somebody gonna lose their life. I swear to God, somebody is gonna lose their life. But viewers and subscribers, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts.
Parents, I need you guys to understand something, right? There is no Ministry of Education policy that states that a teacher has to make a WhatsApp group for the class. That's number one. Number two, there's no Ministry of Education policy that states that a teacher has to give out his or her personal number to parents. There is no Ministry of Education policy that states that. The only reason that group thing became so popular is because of Corona and the fact that everything had to be done online. That's the only reason. You cannot be upset with a person if they do not want to give you their personal number. Right? Long time, if you had to get in contact with a teacher, you had to go to the school, not pick up your phone whenever you feel that it is right, and make contact with that teacher at any hour. Some of y'all are disrespectful. Call a teacher till don't know what o'clock at night and I'll start a story. Or you vex if you happen to have one teacher's number and make contact with them and ask them for another teacher's number. Whether or not, listen, it doesn't matter if you're talking about teachers or whatever. You cannot be upset with somebody if you call them and ask them for someone else's number and they say, I cannot give you the number. I don't know if that person wants you to have their number. And that aspect of it has nothing to do with me and work. If somebody calls me and asks me for somebody else's number, I'm not going to give it to them. I'm going to make contact with that person first and say, hey, John want to know if he could get your number. Should I give John your number? If the person says yes, then I'm going to forward their number to John. If the person says no, I'm not going to give John the person's number. No. Anyway, so parent calls me, gets my number from a WhatsApp group, and calls me to say apparently there was some issue with their child. I don't know anything about the issue. Miss, you's not the class teacher. No, I'm not the class teacher. Miss, you can give me the class teacher number. I cannot give you the class teacher's number. Miss, so you's not such a child class. I said, no, I'm not the child's class teacher. Isn't the child in a WhatsApp group? As a parent, I said, listen to me. I cannot give you the teacher's number. If there is the parent is to take Jesus Christ out the tax and raise the voice on me and my phone. I said, hello, parent, don't raise your voice at me. Don't do that. If your child is in a class group, you can send a message, clicks the person, hang up the phone. You hurting me? I don't care. Anyway, 10 minutes later, my phone rings again. And this, you see, this is why I don't like answering my phone from numbers that are not saved in my phone, especially after I leave school in the afternoon. This is my personal time. If you have an issue or a problem with your child or something like that, what you need to do is to go into school the next day and find out what's going on. Not ringing down teachers' phones. What is it? Teachers got their own life and things what they got to deal with when they leave school in the afternoon. Not sitting down by the phone on the off chance that your child had some issue or whatever the case may be. And the funny thing about it, the child never even complained about whatever the problem was whilst at school. What I want the teachers to do. And this thing was upset me is like something happened in school. The child complain in school, go home and complain. Then the parents want to come ringing the teachers now for eat the teacher's head off, and the teachers don't even know anything about it because the child never complained to the teacher in school. I have it. Anyway, a number call back. I recognize the number from a group. This happens to be the student's older sibling that end up calling to find out is what happened. I said, listen, I do not know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Your parent called, your parent was extremely disrespectful, yada, 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 so on and so forth. Listen, I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Right? She was like, yeah, miss, but this happened, so on and so forth, yada, 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 yada. I said, I was trying to explain to your parent that what you can do is send a message to the WhatsApp, the general WhatsApp group, and ask for the class teacher to make contact with you or whatever the case may be. Explain what would have happened, right? And if the teacher responds, the teacher responds. But if not, at least the teacher would have seen it. But these matters are things that are supposed to be looked at in school, right? Is now whenever you all feel like making contact with the teacher. It doesn't work like that. Because even if the teacher decides that they are going to, work something out with you or whatever, guess what? You still have to come into school to work out, to think out the situation or whatever the case may be. You can't handle it on the phone. It doesn't work like that. And depending on what the situation was, what was the issue or something, sometimes you got to bring in guidance counselors, sometimes the ministry has to be contacted, and all these things. Log entries have to be made. Everything has to be done at school. Y'all ain't privileged. Come on now. And at the end of the day, teachers have a life. When we leave school in the afternoon, some teachers have their own children they have to deal with. Most teachers have a second job they have to go to. Some people need some time just to relax and let go and take care of their own mental health. Not to have you all making contact with them, sending a set of messages and voice notes and ringing down people's phone and a set of crap. I understand there was an issue with your child. Okay, no problem. Encourage your child to complain in school, because if the teacher doesn't know that something happens, how can the teacher deal with it? And then you turn and say how the thing happened in school and the teacher didn't do anything about it. Did your child complain? No. How can the teacher deal with it? We aren't psychics. What is it? You know, oh God, sometimes I just wonder, like, and then you want to abuse me because I don't want to give you somebody's number. It's not my number to give. And issue happen in school, go to school tomorrow and deal with it. Because when I make contact with the teacher, if the teacher even answer phone, whoever, there's a parent, you'll have to come to school tomorrow, you have to go into the head teacher's office, and we'll have to deal with this situation. The other parent for the other child will have to come in, and you'll have to deal with the situation in school. Make sense? Make sense? Teachers are people too. We have our own lives. And sometimes, not sometimes, every day, when we leave school, we leave everything concerning school behind. Well, some of us, most of us, some of us should. Some of y'all, but anyway, that is you. Right? So, yeah. Come on, man. Y'all do better. Do better. And I think there's another reason why there are a lot of children today are the way they are because of the way that.
Well, viewers and subscribers, she got to be a teacher. She got to be a teacher. Sending out this message to parents and guardians. And she got a point because they got a lot of ignorant parents out there, especially if an altercation happen in a school. The proper and manner way how you're supposed to go toward it to get proper information or answers for what went down or what happened. You would go to the school or you would see these parents going to the school for abuse, or the teacher would want to have a big fight with the teacher. Now, come on, man. We understand that some teacher is slack, but still, this thing is not what you do, is how you do it. Now, if your child was in an altercation in school and you want to know what's going on, you take your child to the school and you expect that the parents bring their child to the school, both child there, both parents there, so you ask questions to find out what really went down. Now you try to curse out the teacher or try to find out if you could get a number for a teacher because you want to call and abuse out the teacher. When the teacher and next teacher give you the number, you get, come on, man. It's too much of arrogantness is going on in Guyana with a lot of people. I don't know if it's because money running or fatigue or whatever they just try to take it out on everybody who they could take it out on. But that's not the way how to do things. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I'm a sister, know which is essential on point. And I hope this video reach out to a lot of parents out there. Viewers and subscribers, I would really like you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this situation here. Now, as we continue talking the thing, I got my boss man friend here, so sending a message to those persons who like to insult independent people when they see a man getting up early in the morning and going on the grind, going on the hustle to provide, put food on the table and a shelter, clothes on the kids, them back in the family feeling good. You understand how you could look at a man that is working hard every day and tell you that how he working hard like a slave? Stupidness is that I would never tell a man though. I would say, yo, I rate the eye. How the eye is hustle hard, eye. But for tell a man he working hard like a slave, it's crazy. Now I got my boss man friend, he's sending a message to those kind of persons who like do them foolishness. Take a listen to what he got to say.
Yes, people. I don't like some of these banners get me vexed because I got come on the internet and talk at your story. Watch this, see. I just meet home from a hard day work. You understand? Me never relax yet if you look at me face still full of sweat. One of my neighbor gone there at the corner Wigan town and tell me now, oh, like I working like a slave all the days of my life. I said, partner, what I got to do with you that I working like a slave all the days of my life? I said, you know what's wrong with y'all? You know what's wrong with some of y'all? What they say? Only last week, you girl ask you for do she here? And you tell she go like your sister or one of them do it for she. You understand? With me, it's a total different thing. What they say now, partner. Me think that. Come, girl. Do your hair and watch. Do your toes and your nails them one time. Don't waste time. Because you know why? When a man always working hard every single day, you got money for do every little thing what you want to do. And you could take care of your woman than for sit down at the corner talking stubbornness, brethren. You send your girl to me. Send she to me, man. I can send she this salon. Me ain't gonna send she for no sister or nobody do none for she. I can send she this salon unless you feel good about yourself. One dirty cup and never two.
Well, viewers and subscribers, I tell you, this whole thing take a left. Man say bring your girl. You can't even make your girl do she hair properly. She got to depend on your family. Because you sending shit to your family. Yo, you see how people stupid? Like the old saying said, Matty quick for tell Matty them pat bottom black. And then even looking at day one with blacker. Or you could throw stone at a glass house when you living in a glass house too. It's disrespect. This is what the man said, bring your girl indeed. You know what I mean? Big up to all the hard-working hustlers, whether it's a man or a woman out there, we're getting up and hustle for your food, hustle for your bread, for your family, and depending upon nobody here or not. Absolutely being a jackass like the person with this man talking about. Viewers and subscribers, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts on this situation here.
It's the realest king, and y'all done nice spit the realest thing. People here to give you guys an update. Now, why y'all pay keen attention to this situation? Let me read. The parents or guardian of 9-year-old Aiden Roland is advised that he is at the Covanjan police station in the care of police officers there. The 9-year-old who attends the F.E. Pollard Primary School was found at the Golden Grove Market Road, East Coast, Demerara. Now, y'all please share this post. Y'all drop your thoughts in the comment section, because I don't think the parents contacted the police them as yet concerning the child. Yo, and y'all, just for those that don't know, Golden Grove F.E. Pollard Primary School, the distance between the two is 12 point something miles, people. Lil man, how you reach so far from 12 point something mile Golden Grove there from F.E. Pollard Primary School. Yeah. So, y'all, let we get the message out so his parents can or guardian can get on to him. This is totally unacceptable though. I'm not gonna bash the parents, because you know how little children stay, especially when they're little and they're mannish. Little man look like a mannish man. Let me be real. He look like a mannish man. But still, parents, y'all have a lot to do when it comes to grooming your child. You understand? Anyway, good job by the police. I hope y'all take good care of him until the parents reach. And y'all know where it is, people.
12 point something miles, little man. Little man, where's your itation, little man? Little man, what are you really on, little man? Little man, know if you get kidnapped, if you get licked down, you know what I mean? If you get abducted by aliens. I don't know if they got you. But anyway, something bad could have happened to this youth. Now, who's to be the one to get blamed, viewers and subscribers? Now, looking at his face alone could see that he's a man that don't like listen. You understand? I don't know if the parents are properly training him, but he has no right to leave his school without waiting on a guardian to come and pick him up. For you come out of school just to dry, then they ain't got no proper security in this school that know that, all right, good, every day they see somebody's come and pick you up, and he decide to jump out just to say, hey, now come back in here and wait until your parent come or somebody come and collect you. For he just wander out to the school and travel 12 point something miles down the road. Why I telling you this? But I, like me as a parent, I was the parent, me hear the hot thing. That all kind of thing I did studying, what could have done him to, but thanking God at the same time that nothing didn't happen to him. Jaja God. Viewers and subscribers, leave your comments in the comments section. Let me know what's your thoughts. Now, before we jump out, this is the final video and you don't know what's up. This is the tech ups part of the video. This is the man called Baderation Trats. Is at Guyanese artist. Now, for those persons who don't know, I have done a lot of uploaded, should say, with Trats and the man called Mace, Uncle Mace. Now, it seems like Mace birthday was a few days, week or whatever ago. Mace D, whatever. I don't know where's the education, but I buck up on this video on TikTok whereby I see Trats cussing out Mace and dissing Mace woman, saying that how the woman what Mace went with, you understand, he could have get the woman, but he turned she down. She's a donkey Chong Ming. Jesus Christ. Viewers and subscribers, take a listen.
Long way to go to accomplish a whole lot. So, Kamala is a downgrade, Mace. So stop running around with you fucking Lamata trophy and expect everybody to treat it like a fucking gold medal. Does you fucking gold medal in you fucking Olympics when you alone is watching mother scunt and you start in 5, you teammate them. Not nobody else. So roll with them for respect your mother scunt. Yeah? All you could do is make up fucking story. And I dig it in y'all is not no makeup, dog. Not no fucking makeup. You own girl tell me them thing out she mouth. If that's you girl, what she doing telling me them thing? You never know you girl could have been me girl before she was you girl. But the reason she couldn't have been me girl is because you girl had 5 man already. And me want to come off the bench. Because I don't ask girl for give me babysitting money and them thing. So I could never come off the bench, you understand? Excitement. All this yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling. My nigga, that shit don't faze me, dog. It really don't, nigga. And all this happened to you. My nigga, nothing happened to me. And I do enough people think too. So, all these fabrications, dog, it doesn't mean nothing, dog. The fact is, you to sleep with a girl with 5 man there breaking in your fucking hole. And she said it out your own mouth. And now there's you, girl. 24 hours before she said X amount of banners that breaking in your fucking hole and she that started 5, you become she man. That's the truth. That's the truth. And the only reason they got a strat hate campaign between she and them, the whole crew, is because I never fucked none of them. And I never warned on them and I never showed them no interest as much as they flirt with me. But like I said, nothing wrong with flirting. The woman them doing their little thing. But if you got to start in 5 banners done breaking in you place, what you got for me? Think about it. If you got 5 burglars, it's come to your house. Me said burglars. I said burglars. Just come to your house and break in every fucking, whenever they breaking in. You would want to be a 6 burglar? Because next thing you know, now what going to happen is, you won't go in the house as the 6th burglar for go and rob, and you won't get 1 scunt, not a wall, not a nothing. But you won't get, you know what you going to get? The odds are, you won't get blamed for the crime them, the previous crime. So why the fuck would I want that spot? It takes a special retard to want that spot. It takes a man in need and a person that don't got nothing. A desperate fuck for want the spot. And that's the fact. That is the fact, nigga. So you compare your fabrication to this real shit, nigga. Compare your fabrication to this real shit, miss. And then talk to me, dog. You feel me? Yeah, I demand them as cause shots, whether they always, ever so often, worrying about me, name, worrying about them. Let me tell you where the hate campaign start from for people that don't know. These people used to flirt with me night and day.
Subscribers, as you just know here, Jaja got me got nothing to say. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. This is where we're going to take ourselves away. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Like I said, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button and put your post notification bell on. Drop those comments, run up the likes. Fire Feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things. We out here, so until next time. Peace and love. Have a blessed Saturday and weekend, guys.